Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing more Monster Hunter World. So now we got to speak to a handler to unlock our brand new quest, which
You can
is...
pick up quests from the quest board too.
Well, handler wants us to see that there's quest on the board, so
don't worry about
there's
having to
that.
check
If you
space.
don't want to speak with the handler to accept quest, you could even do it at the quest boards. They exist below ground, right near the gate, I believe. Right over there, actually. And then, there's even one across over here. So, you could find them spread out around here. Actually, will the game let me check out the hub yet? Oh, it is. That's great. I want to check that out real quick. Oh, look at all the celebrating that's going on at the hub. It looks exciting. Wow, lots of celebrating going on here. So welcome to the Appreciation Fest. For a limited time, the Celestial Pursuit and its staff will serve all hunters in seasonal outfits. A special appreciation platter will also be available, packed with fresh ingredients, and they're on the house. Get the handler and your Pookie into the spirit of things with special outfits. Which, in case if you're wondering what a Pookie is, it's a cute little pig that you unlock later on in the game. The handler's special outfit is only available during the event. To change outfits, talk to the housekeeper and select change the handler's outfit. Your Pookie's seasonal outfits can still be used even after the event ends. So, just a lot of event stuff going on. There's even fireworks, login bonuses, limited bounties. So, it's all kinds of cool stuff.
Hey, partner.
Let's just try out one of these, the Appreciation Fest platter. Wow, that kitty knows how to party. Look at that outfit. Ooh, strawberry cake and s'mores. Looks really good. So, these event meals are limited time, so it's always nice to take advantage of. And you could talk to this front desk lady, and if you need to go on a particular quest, you can do that. Oh, and lucky vouchers are something you get that will boost the reward money and the drops that you get. I'm not gonna do that with just an ordinary tutorial quest, but it's better for other quests later on in the game when you're wanting to hunt particular monsters, and if you're struggling to get their certain materials from them, it could boost the odds of that. Okay, so we need 3 Kestrodons that are male and 3 of the female. Or no, 5 of the female. So I know where they are. They're over this way. Let's hope the game doesn't slow us down with the NPCs and we could get to it quickly. Okay, that's blocked off. Maybe it's up here. We could wrap around. Supposed to be right around there. I won't be surprised that the game's making me have to go a long way to get to there.
Over here!
Okay, I guess we go this way. I get turned around easily in this game. Not sure if that's how it is for a lot of other players, but it's definitely the case for me. I get turned around easy. So, here's some herbs. Herbs are important because it actually crafts potion bottles for you automatically, so definitely collect those. Those are free potions, pretty much. This is where the Kestrodons would usually be located at. I don't know where they are. They're usually over here, I could have sworn, but it's completely isolated over here. Oh wait, I don't see the NPCs.
Over here.
Oh no. Where are they? I have no idea where the NPCs are. Apparently they don't want me to do my quest. So I'm gonna have to find them and... yeah. I was hoping to fight the Kestrodon straight away over there, but... you know, tutorials, when you start the game, it likes to drag out a bit. So we're gonna have to circle back around to the NPCs, because they don't expect me to be such a step ahead. Wait, are they actually out in this field?
There we are.
They are! Okay, so the spot I went is where they're typically at. But I guess in this quest they're out in the open fields.
Be careful.
Guess it was intended to make the quest a lot quicker and easier for the player, but that kind of just threw me off. And I got mixed up. Okay, there's the Kestrodon mail, and I would seriously recommend carving from this one, because you could really use these parts for crafting outfits and weapons in the future. But just beware, these Kestrodons will get upset when you carve their buddies. They will headbutt you. See, like that. Ow.
Bad.
Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. There's still some more, so the quest ain't done just yet.
Alright, let's look for another group.
So we gotta keep following the NPC, because field team leader wants to act like they're a step ahead of us, when really it's the other way around.
Learn as much as you can about them.
Like, I feel like the NPCs are just slowing me down at this point. What are they running from?
Huh.
They look stressed out.
Be careful.
Well, looks like we found our smaller monsters over here. Here we go. Alright. Oh my. This should be the last of them. So now everyone sees why I went over this way at the start of this quest. Because this is technically where they usually are. Wow. See, this is why I love this weapon in this game. It just... when they surround you, you could just circle your attack all around you. It's perfect. Especially for close range combat, it's really great. And this weapon just takes a lot of damage in general, so it's a good weapon. Feel free to let me know if you play Monster Hunter what your favorite weapon is in this game, because there's all kinds. There's all sorts of types of weapons in this game to choose from.
Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Sounds like that where NPC found something. Oh, wait, what if we are still gonna fight the Great Jagras in this? Honestly, I'm just excited to take on my Great Jagras. Okay, I managed to get those parts. Oh, and if you pay attention...
Over here!
look at that sword. What looks like a sword below your yellow stamina meter. It got low, so you're gonna want to, as you use your weapons such as swords, the blades will get dull, which means the attacks will perform lesser. Like, it won't be as powerful as it is when it's sharp. So you're gonna want to keep your keep sharpening your blade pretty much. Okay, there's our great Jagras. So see this whetstone item? You want to sharpen, that's how you sharpen your...
You can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
I could do a SOS signal for players to help me, but I kinda already know how to do this. I've done this before. Great Jagras isn't even as hard compared to other monsters and that you'll be encountering later on. Now, and this green stuff is pretty much clues to monsters that have wandered around. And you'll want to collect these even if you know what monster it is. That way you could have information on the monster, get added to a monster booklet where, because you're pretty much learning about the monsters in this new world, so it's good for the researchers when you do that. Wow, our character could even swim on here. Ooh, mushrooms. So I would really recommend every single little thing that you find in this game to collect. In between missions, dump it all in your chest in your dorm room, and it'll come in handy. Everything has, like, purpose and importance in this game. And I mean, if you don't think you could use something, just sell it for Zenny. Everything is very handy in this game.
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
So here's our great Jagras. I finally get to fight a large monster now. See how good I am at this? This one's like not expecting me to be so good and skilled. But I love how fast-paced the action is in this game. It's really fun. This game really never gets old no matter how much I play the game. And I think that's part of what makes Monster Hunter so fun for a lot of people. It doesn't get old. It just stays interesting and exciting as you play the game. Wow, I'm doing pretty good. They're getting exhausted already and the battle only just started.
Watch out when a monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down.
Looks like I need to sharpen my blade again, so...
Oh boy.
But the only thing, this great Jagras is super enraged. Oh. See, when it's angry, you don't want to mess with it at all. Because when they're angry, they just want you for dinner, and you don't want that. Okay, now we could attack as much as we want. Oh, it fled already. Well, found a bone pile. Don't want to miss out on that. Alright, let's go after our monster. It scurried down this way. Alright, and the stone that you pick up and collect you could use to throw at your monster, actually. Okay, where's our monster? See, you could throw all these stones at it. I usually do that if I'm struggling with a really tough monster, like an Iceborne or something.
If you're clever, you can use the
But
to distract
they
monsters.
really don't do very much damage, so it's best to only use the stone to throw at the monsters if you're worried about dragging down the team, I guess. But overall, it's good to have the right weapon and the right stats when you're online. So I would not actually recommend doing that, but I mean it could sometimes still help. Throwing a stone or two at the monster, just if needed. But really the true damage comes through the weapons, so you want to have good weapons against these monsters. I love this game. It's like you really don't see too many dinosaur or dragon games out there, and you get to fight creatures like this in this game. And it's not even just about fighting them, it's just about seeing them, interacting with them. Because just look at this monster, it looks really cool. It looks dinosaur-like, and isn't it really cool? And these red piercing pods are the best thing a monster could drop when you're in battle. Because that will do tons of damage, twice the damage that a regular stone would do when you throw it at the monster. Just look at this. It'll even make them freeze in place, so it's very good, especially if you want to keep a monster. If, say, a large monster is ready to do a really strong or powerful attack, you can throw it off guard and throw those at it, and it'll stop what it's doing. Because it'll be like, ow, did you just throw that at me? Oh my. Ooh, there's another one. Let's pick it up. Whoa. Lunged right at me. Oh no. Oh. There we go. We defeated our great Jagras.
Let's head back and report to the old man.
And when its tummy gets big, it's from eating a lot. So it's a very hungry Jagras. Great Jagras. And once you defeat them, you are able to carve into them, and that's the part where you get a lot of really good materials from them. This is probably best part for you to even go for smaller monster materials, because they won't actually be able to hurt or attack you when you finish the level, the mission. But you have to be quick about getting the material, because once the timer's up, you won't be able to collect the rewards anymore. Like, see that? I missed out on that material. So you have to time it right. Oh no, that event costume is on our handler. It's a cat costume. Looks cute, but it's funny when you're experiencing parts of the story mode of the actual main game. Oh, we're not alone here. There's another large monster in this area.
Let's check it out.
So everyone's investigating, see what those feathers came from. Oh, and it spat on the tree. It's a puke. It is a monster that kind of pukes a lot.
Well, you were right.
I always make jokes about it, but it's pretty much, it spits out venom, so you really don't want to mess with this one.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right.
So before encountering or doing anything more, we all flee because it's just definitely important to report back by now. Okay, so you get research level points as you defeat the monsters, and your Palico could level up. Oh, and we got a Welcome to the New World achievement for earning the right to take on 2-star assignments, and a new cutscene has been added to the gallery, so whenever you get through a cutscene, it'll get added to your gallery. That way you can rewatch it if for any reason you want to rewatch these clips. So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Madgros? Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a angry Puke hanging around. Puke territory, that's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on once our team formed the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we can make our move. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get the camp up and running. Let's do it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Oh, that's Poogie. If you pet them at the right time, right when the exclamation mark happens, if you back off, it'll be happy. It's not following me like usual. Perhaps because when you first meet Poogie, you have to keep petting it every chance you get in between missions until it starts to really like you. But usually it's all over you, it follows you, it's always has a bunch of hearts surrounding it, typically. Okay, speak to the provisions manager. Wouldn't that be over here? Possibly. But yeah, provisions stockpile. Oh, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some new supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take you all your Zenny, which Zenny is the money currency in the Monster Hunter world setting, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while out in the field. So what you need? So let's see what this guy has to offer when you're starting off with the game. He could give you potions, antidotes, which antidotes is a cure for poison, which is actually good if you're going to go up against Puke, because if you get hit by its puke venom, it'll poison your character, so that will heal you, which I got 6 already, so I'm not gonna bother getting any more of these. Astera jerky. Juicy dried meat made by Astera's chef boosts natural healing and cures bleeding, which there's a particular monster that causes a bleeding effect that will slowly just take away chunks of your HP, but that's not till a lot farther in the game, so that's not something to really be concerned about when starting off the game. That's like really far into the main base game. There's barrels that could explode, which are pretty good. Other stuff, if you need it. I'm not gonna go I mean, I pretty much went into it all, but that's kind of some of the few things you could get from there. Speak to provisions manager? Did I not just speak with them? You can't just magically make all the things you need appear. To make it here, you're gonna have to be creative and collect supplies on site sometimes. So what you need... Wait, do I have to buy something? Okay, I guess I could just do a potion. What? Oh wait. Oh, this is who I was supposed to talk to. Resource Center. Well, Fiver, is it true you're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we have plenty of work for you. So get back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition into the ancient forest. Find a viable campsite and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off. Got it? So she's mentioning you'll have to chase off monsters if they go on site of your camp, but realistically that does not happen in the game actually. You don't even have to worry about chasing off monsters from your campsite, because whether it's small monsters or large monsters, they actually cannot enter your base at all. It's out of their reach. And you'll want to go to this resource center. Just accept these little requests, which the ones I selected, I could hunt down a large monster, collect honey, gather mining outcrops and bone piles and other things, and it'll just give you resource points, which can be useful. That, and you'll even get a hold of armor spears, which is very good actually. Because armor spears you could use for upgrading your outfits and other items. So it's helpful.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway.
So now we gotta find the campsite in the ancient forest. And I would imagine after that we're gonna be taking on Puke. So that'll be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be making more Monster Hunter World content in the future, so stay tuned. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment.